All right. All right, here we go. Back to second half action. Knights will be now going from our right to our left. Trailing 30-27 at halftime. Beach with the basketball. Tried to get it out to Tucker on the left baseline. And the ball was kicked out of bounds. I'll reset the shot clock. Inbounds is off right in front of the Bremerton Knights bench. Back on the baseline to Tucker. Ui at three. Back iron, no good. Pulling down the rebound for Bulldogs, Nolan McGanney. Here comes the Bulldogs back in the front court. Latrine with it. Crossover dribble. Hands it off to Boston Stanley. Gives back on a nice running play. Who converts to lay it is Cole McCormick. Cole McCormick. That was 8th point of the night. Nice come back the other way. Shot off the mark. And Candango is there to put it back in. And the steal back the other way by Candango. 2 quick points. (32-31). Here comes Latrine. Baseline jumper from 8 feet off the mark. Ball jabbed out of play by the Bremerton Knights. For Candango. Now he has quick 7 points. Here's Latrine. Can't get the runner to fall. Nice come back the other way. Getting it 32-31. They have not led in some time. Peace tries baseline left. This is off underneath for a nice pass to Oliver Christian, who gets to lay in a timeout by the North Base of Bulldogs as they see the Bremerton Knights get out back down on top with 6:35 to go. 33-32 or 31. 33-32, should be. Some of the scores in the first half, scoring in the first half for the Bulldogs. Andrew Retreat had 10. Cole McCormick with 6. Carson Morris with 2. Carter Smith with 1. Boston Stanley with 2. Morris had 7. And for the Bremerton Knights, Clegg had 3. The Globe had 2. Boomer 4. Tucker 4. Candango 3. Kyle Brown 2. Unofficial here in the first half. Timeout on the floor. Keep it right here. Time to take and thank some of our sponsors here during the broadcast. The Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, your path to health and healing. PC Parts and Service. They have what you need for all your computer needs. And by McLeod's. Get that 01 Steakhouse. And by the Fraternal Order of Eagles, 192 in Bremerton. Giving back to the community since 1892. It is Bulldogs here. You see this one jabbed out of play. Inbounds right in front of their own bench. Entertaining game. Cedar Knights now on top, 33-32. Bulldogs went with the Knights went with another steal. Here they come back on the run. Another turnover by the Bulldogs. They run out in an easy play to Candango. This dish it off to Candango with scores. 35-32. Here go the Bremerton Knights on a little mini run. Latrine, now Pangle to Stanley. And Stanley walks with the basketball again. He's walked the third time he's walked with the basketball. Shuffles those feet before he puts the basketball on the floor. And getting set to come in for the North Mesa Bulldogs is Cameron Relevez, rather. Stanley will take a seat. Just like that, 35-32. 8-2 run by the Knights to start things off here in the third quarter. Scrum on the floor. Trina will come out of the fray with it on the run for the Bulldogs. Enters front court, left-hand dribble, kicks out to McCormick, who goes in. This is a shot. Ball volleyed back up and off the hands of the Bremerton Knight and out of bounds. The North Mesa Bulldogs will maintain possession off to our right. 5:46 to go here in the third quarter of play. 35-32 now. The Knights on top, and the Bulldogs win bounds on to our right with Cole McCormick coming to duties for that. Gets another Latrine baseline, drives in, kicks out. Left-hand shot, off the mark, no good by Karsten Morris. Rebound pulled down on the play by the Bremerton Knights. That was Pete's pulling down a rebound. Tucker for three on the baseline, off the mark, no good, but it trickles into the hands of Stellers, who gets it back from Pete's. Off angle three, in and out, no good. Swooping up is McGanney to pull down the rebound for the Bulldogs. Coming in the front court to North Mason. On far side of the floor, operating with the basketball is Relevez. His pass is stolen away out. Trying to track it down was for the Knights was Candango. He can't catch up with it, but it goes off the hands of the North Mason Bulldog. And we have a timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. We'll advise as well. It's the Knights 35, Bulldogs 32. 5:08 to go here in the third. All right, welcome back to the broadcast. Came back here to Seathorne Jim Kinroll's court. No Dave, no Jim, but we're in a Jim. And see the Knights on top, 35-32. Candango was flipped out to Tucker. Peach works the baseline, coming on in the far angle with the basketball back out on top to Tucker. Nice back, Bulldogs back to the zone defense. Here's a long three near angle by Candango. Just a shot, 38-32. Candango having a good second half for the Bremerton Knights. 37-32, largest lead of the night for the Bulldogs. Down low to Latrine, who spins, fires, uses the window, and hits. 38-34. Bulldogs creep a little closer, giving the Knights a scare here tonight. At that Seathorne Jim and Kendall's court, the ball jabbed out of play by the North Mason Bulldogs. And the Knights went down straight away from us. 4:26 to go here in the quarter. The tree. Sellers again flips it out to Candango, who hits the shot, having a whale of a third quarter. 39-34. And a turnover by the North Mason Bulldogs. A little late on the camera flip there. 4:05 to go. 5-point lead for the Bremerton Knights as they come across half court. Far side, here's Sellers driving again, uses the window and hits. Deion Sellers, 41-34. Knights are starting to pull away here in the third quarter again. And a kickball by Tucker will reset the shot clock. And a new offensive play for the North Mason Bulldogs right in front of us to win down the basketball. Got the half court almost over and back. Morris into the tree. Back out. Long three. Squares by Karsten Morris. He rippled the triple. 41-37. And the Knights turn the basketball over on the opposite end. 3:19 to go here in the third quarter play. The Bulldogs hanging around. A dangerous team with an offensive foul. Sellers will be whistled for the offensive foul, is actually what the call was. And the Bulldogs will come in to front court. Flips it near angle to Relevez. To Latrine, off angle, drives in the corner to Morris. Down low to Latrine, bobbles it, regains control, goes up against three players and hits. So Latrine scores. 41-39 now. Here's going into the lane is Sellers, who gets the lay in the drop through. 43-39. Strong forward on the floor, and picking out the floor is for the Knights. There's Candango, long pass down to Sellers. Cherry picking on the play. He scores 6 in a row by Sellers, and it's 45-39. Back up to a 6-point bulge for the Bremerton Knights. Picking left, going right is McCormick. Hands off to McGanney, who goes out and misses the shot. and gets the rebound, but he's tied up on the play via jump ball. Possession of a point towards the North Mesa Bulldogs, as Bomer will check back in for Bremerton, and Carter Smith will check in for the Bulldogs. 2:12 to go here in the third quarter of play. And Scott Evans, long time, local referee, will talk. Get the shot clock, I think, adjusted back from 29 to 18. Perhaps never started on the last possession. Bulldogs win bounds off to our right. We finally get it in the corner of the train. He'll elevate and fire a three-pointer. Follows his own shot, gets a rebound, goes in and just blows right in. Oliver Christian, who draws the offensive foul.